everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm finally going to be sorting out some of my photo cards. So I'm going to start off with my girl groups, and I have Everglow, I've Stacy, and then of course, as always, a huge stack of Kep1er photo cards. These are from their older albums, and this is from Magic Hour. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with my A5 binder first, which is Everglow and I've. Okay, so we're gonna start off with I've. First, I do have a couple of sets complete. So I have the missing 11 photo card that I needed for Gal right here. And that completes this page. I am still missing her ID, but it is actually already on the way. I think I already have it, but it is included in my December mail haul, so that's why I don't have it. And then I do have some pre-order benefits for 11. This is the Starship Pob. It looks like this, and then here is the back. So I have completed this set. I did say that I was only going to buy like a Pob if I was missing any spaces or anything to kind of fill up and keep the albums each page. And then we're moving on to Love Dive. I don't have that Wani. I still need it, and I think I already have this one. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm confusing myself. I probably am. I think I have it on the way, but I know for a fact I'm still missing that one. Jewel Cases is done. Afterlife is done. And then we have I've, which I do have Gal's third version, which is this one. Actually, I had this a long time ago, but I think I didn't include it in my photo cards, so I'm barely sorting this now. And then I still need her special photo card. And then moving on to Pobs, I don't have anything. I haven't looked for them yet. And then we're gonna jump into I've Mine album, in which I do have a lot of the photo cards. I think I'm just missing one or two Wanis, and I think for Gal, I'm already done with her set. So I was very lucky enough to pull both of my biases for either way version, which I am so happy with because that means less trading to do. And then for Off the Record, I am still missing Wonyoung's. I have Eugen's to trade, but I have Gal's photo card. And then for Baddie, I have both of them. I actually pulled Wonyoung and then I had to trade for Gal's. So here is her photo card, which I'm so happy to have this set complete because honestly, Baddie is my favorite version of the album, so having their set is just literally perfect. And then for Loved I've, actually I have it on the way. It is in my mail haul video, and I am still missing Wonyoung's. And then for the PLVE albums, which is that little like chip looking thing, I pulled Gal's photo card, but I still need to trade for Wonyoung's, and honestly I have not seen these being traded that often. I think I'm gonna end up like buying the cards or something. And then I like mess around with this because I was organizing to see how I wanted the setup to go, and I decided to put the OT6 jewel cases right here. So you have Gal's and then Wonyoung's, and then we're gonna move on to the back with the remaining members. And then I am going to need to get some new pages because the ones that I use are double-sided, so I'm able to put photo cards on the front. Oh, actually Liz doesn't go there. I'm still missing Ray's photo card. I did have a trade for it, but the person ended up backing out because they bought an album and ended up pulling Eugen, so they no longer needed to trade. So continuing off, I do need some other pocket pages because like I said, these are double-sided, and the pre-order benefits for the Mine album are double-sided, and so I do want to be able to see both sides. So I'll be trying to get some new pages that fit these. Meow Cafe does have some A5 pocket, but their sizes are different because obviously their pages are made to fit their binders, and I haven't gotten one that fits the same as an A5 binder because I like the size of these pages. It is the same size as the B on D pages, but they're not as flimsy as the B on D binder usual pocket pages. So I do know that Mondo Deco has one that is just like where you can put it front, you don't put it front and back, so I will be trying to get, I think, just a set of that because I don't really use those a lot. I kind of just use mainly the double-sided version. So when I get that pages, these photo cards are going to be taken out of the double-sided sleeves and put into the singular ones. And then these are the pages that I'm going to do for the group photo cards. So the first three are pre-order benefits. and they correspond to each album version. And then the last one is the QR card or code from the PLVE album. So that is how I have them. And then these are just some extra member pobs. I don't really collect the other members, but since I bought from Starship, I was given a set, and I usually was gonna put them on here, but I think I'm just gonna end up selling them. I don't know how much yet. I'll have to see how much I've specifically Starship pops go for and then decide, but you'll probably see them posted on my Instagram, so be on the lookout if you need any of these. So I'm not gonna sort these right now. And we're moving on to Everglow, which is right here. So I did say that I was a little bit iffy on this card, but after comparing it, the cropping is fine, everything else is fine, and I looked at other members and they're like this as well. This is not like blur or anything, so I think that's just how her card is. So this is going to be the signed back, and with that I am done with Mia's older album photo cards. Like if you look here, they're literally the same cropping, same everything, so I think the card is good. And then moving on to the next ones, I haven't caught up on their latest, not All My Girls, but Return of the Girl. I'm still missing this Galaxy photo card, which I believe is the hollow one where she's in the orange outfit. So I'm still missing those. And then I have this card is by itself because of just the uneven. This is another Return of the Girl photo card, but it's like, actually it's not, I just have them wrong. So I'm gonna switch this Mia and this Xian photo card, and then this page is going to, we're gonna skip this page because it's gonna be like my leftover. I'm gonna put them right here. So then all of the other member pops are just gonna go in here because I want to keep Mia's photo cards together, so we're just gonna add them all in here. Actually, I messed up on this one. So I just have them like that. So like other member M-Wave pre-order benefits, and then we have these. So these are the photo cards that I have. These are what I have traded for. This is Mia's M-Wave pre-order benefit, which I believe is gonna go like on the back for now. I need more pages. And then I'll figure that out later. So I don't know which is which, but I have one of one in each, so we're just gonna add them in here. I think this one is the dark because of the back, and I think this one is the Savage version. If I am wrong, I'll just, switch them out later, but I think that's how it is. And that is it for this binder. So now we're going to move on to my stayc binder. Okay, moving on to this next binder. I apologize if it is a little bit slanted. I just needed to fit all in one frame. We're going to jump into We Need Love era. Finally, literally finally, because I am so excited to be adding these photo cards in here. And that is because I finally received my photo cards from the GOM that I had been waiting, that said they were going to drop off since April. Since April, I literally had to be persistent and message them daily. I would message them, not even weekly, I'd give them time because they would say, oh, I'll drop this, but then I was like being understanding that they were going through something and they were super busy, so I like gave them time. But I think they took advantage of that, of me giving them all this time, that they just kept delaying it. And so I was like, you know what, like I'm done. This needs to be dropped off soon. So after messaging them daily, I think it was like 4 to 5 days, I messaged them for an entire week, I think. They finally dropped off and my package finally arrived. I will say the packaging was not the best after, waiting that much, but the photo cards made it safely, which is all that matters. So we're gonna go ahead and add all of the photo cards. So I did do a little bit of rearranging in this because I don't know why I had it a certain way, but I didn't like how it looked after I put the photo cards. So instead of putting the Love version 2 here, I'm actually going to put it right here so I can match with this one. Also, I do not have my outer sleeves, so I'm just adding them in the inner sleeves. It wasn't a problem with my A5 binder because I don't double sleeve those, But for my 9 pocket pages, I do double sleeve those with Dragon Shield. I have other alternatives like Meow Cafe and I think some Mayday sleeves, but the problem is the sizing is different. Meow Cafe has really great sleeves, but they are smaller than my usual Dragon Shield, and my Herca pages fit perfect for Dragon Shield, which is why I don't double sleeve with Meow Cafe, and I only use their inner sleeves, which are these 58 by 89, which is also the similar size to popcorn sleeves. So I'm like changing my inner sleeves between one or two. When I run out of popcorn, I'll use Meow Cafe. When I run out of Meow Cafe, I'll use popcorn, and I just like do that with my inner sleeves. But for my outer sleeves, if I'm using my Herca pages, I only use Dragon Shield. I have ordered a box. It's not expected to arrive until December 31st, but based on the amount of photo cards that I have, I don't think one box is going to be enough. So I'll probably need more, but I'm waiting for the website that I use to restock, because the website that I get them from is $9 and everywhere else is like almost $12 for a box. But hopefully the website that I buy them from restocks soon. Okay, so yeah, that's why I changed these, because this one matches with this and then these two match together. And then I have the reversed photo card, which is this one. Then we're gonna move on to With Moo, in which I have version 1 or round 1, which is the pretty hollow, and then round 2. And then moving on to the Apple Lucky Draws. I think this is the era where they started doing like, where Apple won, instead of doing 1 photo card, they started doing 2 photo cards. And although it's called Lucky Draws, they're literally regular photo cards, they're not PVC. And this page is finally complete. Moving on to the next one, I finally have Everline 1. And then this page is finally complete. And then we have Make Star, which is this one right here. And then kep1er. And then these were actually the ones that I was missing from the second GOM, who went like MIA and is still going MIA. They don't want to respond. They have left social media, and you know, I think the items are just never going to arrive to me, because no one even knows where they are. No one even knows where they literally lived. If you have their older address, it doesn't work anymore because they literally moved out of that place. I kind of just went ahead and bought the photo cards. So I finally have Market Shop Shein, which is this one right here. And I finally have the Market Shop unit, or the Who's Fan unit, because it literally says Who's Fan on it. And this page is finally complete, meaning that I am officially done with We Need Love era, and I can finally move on to all the recent eras. So actually I'm still missing an inclusion, but it's not really a big priority of mine because, you know, these are always available. But I'm still missing Sand's circle card, but I haven't like started looking for it at all, so it's not a big priority. And then for Teddy Bear, I'm still missing the Fun version 2, and I am still missing this one, Star River 2, and the Bushaya Pop and the Tower Records photo cards, because, you know, that GOM that also went MIA, but someone has taken over. We've already contacted the proxy. The proxy is unboxing everything, separating all the pops from all of the albums, and are going to pass it into the person who's taking over inbox, so like their KADI, and then when everything is done, that person is going to ship everything finally to the US, and we are done. And I'm so thankful to that person, because they stepped up. Like literally, they did not even stand Stacy. They did not even know the Stacy members, but they stepped up to help. Yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm also grateful to the KADI, because they were like, we understand the situation with you and your joiners, and they're not going to charge us all the ridiculous fees that there would have been had, you know, this not ever happened. Because storage fees make up a lot. Like after a certain time, if the free storage period is over, you know, they start adding up, because those are daily. That's a lot. So I'm really thankful that the KADI decided to like not charge us for those. Okay, and then we're moving on to the Teen Fresh photo cards, in which I am finally done with this set. This is the USA, one of the US versions, and then this is the second one, which is obviously done. Okay, so I have the last digipack photo card that I needed, I believe this is the one that was gifted to me, so thank you very much to the person who reached out and said if I needed Shean's card. I am still missing this photo card. Actually, I think it's on the way from a group order. And then I do have the tattoo sticker. In fact, I actually have OT6 for it, but I have not made my little white frame. And honestly, I don't even have my dragon shield sleeves to make the frame. So I'm kind of waiting on that. And then we have more photo cards. So my gom has actually recently just dropped off my package and it's going to be shipped on the way. But they are from Belgium, so it does take a while. It's going to take around 2 weeks for me to receive it. So I think I'm going to end up getting it at the beginning of January. So that will be a new thing to unbox, but it has majority of my Team Fresh. It doesn't have everything because there are still, you know, a couple releases that have not arrived to the gom. But that is because Stacy literally, well, not even Stacy, that is because High Up is still releasing photo cards. So yeah, but like all of the other recent ones, my gom has like stopped hosting. So I'm kind of just getting them from US based goms. So those will probably arrive sooner. This is the photo cards. I have the SNS event photo card for Teen Fresh, which will go right here. I am still missing the broadcast photo card, which is the one where she's holding the orange. So yeah, and then I'm still missing the platform 2 selfie. I actually have Isa's and I don't remember who else. I know that I have Isa's because after I completed my Shein photo cards, I kind of just told the gom, I'm already done with Shein, give me like any other member. And so for the selfie card, I ended up getting, instead of Shein's second selfie, with Sumin. Okay, and then moving on to the next one, I have the Hello 82 pop-up shop event photo card, which is this one right here. And then I also have the Chicago photo card, which is this one right here. I already have the LA one on hand, but it is part of my mail haul video, so not going to be unboxing that one. And then that is everything for these pops. The ones that have the little white frame are the ones that are not confirmed, but honestly, I have not updated this binder. I haven't even added any of the new pops. I actually have majority already on the way. So yeah, I'm still missing Suman's Weavers pre-order benefit. I have not started looking for it. And then these are some extra cards. I have a lot of extra album photo cards that I don't know, because I'm already done with OT6 for the regular version as well. And I don't know about the digipack version because I just unboxed a lot of digipacks. So I don't know if I want to sell those photo cards or not. I might keep a set, or I might just keep 2 sets, but like I'm literally done. And then this page is for like extra photo cards. Okay, I am still missing the Poppy UMS, but I have figured out, I'm looking into how to buy from a Chinese app because I've been seeing that card. I've been seeing it for around 25 to 30 though, so I don't know if I want to pay that, but I mean, it's the first time that I've seen it for sale. So I might cave in, or I might wait it out. I don't know. I feel like if I wait it out, the price is just going to end up going more because that is literally a limited photo card. So you don't see it that often. Okay, and then for the next one, this is the teddy bear ones, but I only have the hollow photo card right now. I did receive my other photo cards, but again, those are going to be part of my December mail haul, so they're not included. And that is it for this binder. This is the first binder, which includes albums and pre-order benefits and stuff like that. The next album is like my miscellaneous collab binder, so we're gonna move on to the second binder for Stacy. Okay, so here is my second binder, which we're going to jump into. I believe the Japan merch is next. Okay, it's actually the Helado Factory merch. So I have the 5,000 or the 5K benefit photo card, which looks like this. I didn't even know this was a thing, but I did find later on that there was another photo card. And then I have the winner photo card for the event, which is this one right here. And that's it. I might actually rearrange this page. Actually, let me just rearrange it now. We're gonna put these up here because, you know, there's only 2 of those. And then we're gonna put this right here because these match. These don't really match, but you know, at least these 3 match together. And then I am still missing the lenticular. I have not seen it for sale. I have literally seen Suman, Jay, and Sans, but I have not seen Shein's I need to find that one. Like I said, I think a lot of the photo cards that I'm missing, I'll probably be able to get them if Shein collectors drop their Shein collection. Okay, and then we're moving on to the Teen Fresh concert photo cards. So this is the 30K pre-order benefit. Not pre-order benefit. This is like the benefit, I think, if you spend 30K. So this is how she looks. And then this one is the regular MD photo card. And then this one is the fan club photo card. And then this one is the jacket PC, which I finally was able to find someone selling it at an affordable price, so I finally have her. And then this one is the concert winner photo card. And then we have the USA $70 benefit photo card. And then I do have these on hand, but again, part of the mail. And this one, I'll have to remember if I have it. It should have arrived with these, but I don't remember. I think this one is going to be shipped with my Superstar. And then I think to fill up these spaces, I'm going to add the 3rd anniversary things, such as like the plush, the one where she's holding the plushie, and the week 1 too. There was also a winner photo card for the anniversary. It was if you completed a quiz and you were selected as the winner, then you got a photo card during the 3rd anniversary event. So I also already have that one. So I think I'm going to add them here to fill up this page. Moving on to the next ones. We have all of my collabs and stuff. So this is the Samantha selfie photo card, which I said that it gave me like a lot of doubt, but after doing intense research, everything does match up. So I believe she is legit and not fake. So then that is it for the Samantha. I am done with those. Then moving on to the My Shell photo card, I finally have the jewelry photo card. So that is it for My Shell. And then I'm gonna move on to the night photo cards, which I have the unit and the group. I finally have her selfie Polaroid, which was actually just dropped off today, so that'll be arriving in 2 to 3 days because the seller is based in the US. So that is it for the night Polaroids. And then I'm gonna move on to the KCON, which I have the MD Pop, and then there is a KCON lucky draw that I actually do have on hand. I just didn't create a filler for it because I wasn't sure if I bought it from Bai or if I joined a group order for it, because I know that I joined for something regarding KCON and then I don't remember like how it looked, but I did receive it, so I do have it. And then I actually have this one, but I forgot to take out the filler, so that one is on the way. Actually, I already received it, but again, part of my mail haul video. And that would be it actually. On this side I have the bubble compost, but I don't know if this would go with pre-order benefits. It was if you bought like an album or something, but for the meantime I'm just gonna add it in here. I do have Shein's set. There is a total of 3 photo cards. I'm just gonna add it in there for the meantime. And that is actually it for Stacy. So now I'm gonna move on to my Kep1er binder. Okay, finally moving on to the Kep1er binder. This one is gonna be a little bit more difficult to show on screen because it is a huge binder. Oh my god, this is literally filled. It is filled. I need a new binder, but I don't want to buy another one, but I need another one. Okay, we're gonna move on to the Blast photo cards first, which is this one right here. And I finally have the second Eugen. Thankfully, this one does have a dragon shield sleeve, so I can just add Eugen on the back of Mashiro and I will have her complete. And there we go. And so finally Eugen and I believe Lemon Blast is officially complete. Next we're gonna move on to the jewel cases, in which I have this Yeso photo card. So same thing, just gonna add her on the back of here and then place her in here. And I have Yesos. Then we have I'm still missing Eugen and Cheon for those. I'm still missing that Eugen. And then we have the Lemon Blast, in which again I have Yeso's jewel case photo card. So that one is there, and then I'm just missing Younguns, and then I'm finally done. Next we have the Midnight version for Troubleshooter era, and I have Che. So same thing, just add her on the back of that, and then double sleeve with a Dragon Shield sleeve. And so there she is complete, and I am just missing Younguns, and then I'm done for that. Moving on to the next set, I do have Younguns of this version. This one is the Daydream version, and I think I am complete. Oh, actually no, I am still missing Eugen. And then that is it for this. And then we're moving on to Love Struck, in which I have this Hikaru. Oh, but I don't have, actually I do have the other one. I believe this is this Hikaru. And then it says I have, I'm just gonna add her like that for now. Then I have this here photo card, which I believe is this one. Okay, so this is the Che that goes on the back of Hikaru, and I'm just gonna add it like this because my pages are not double-sided. They're just single-sided, and I believe this is the Yeso that will go behind here. And then that is how it looks, and I have Mashiro's and Diane's photo card as well. So I'm just gonna add it in the back of this. I am still missing her first photo card, so I'll just be adding Diane's behind this. And then I'll add Mashiro on this one. Actually, she's on this side, which I do have a Dragon Shield for, so I'm just gonna put her behind Eugen. And then there she is. And that is almost done. I need Xiaoting's to complete the second version, and then we have the third version. Okay, I was literally confusing myself, but I forget that there is 3 versions of Eye Contact and Love Strike. So the third version of Eye Contact is this one, which I have the missing Che that I need. And then I also have the Diane that I need. And then that is it for this one. And then we move on to Love Strike, in which I am done. So I have Xiaoting, Diane, Hie, and Youngun. So I'm going to add all of those back here. Okay, and then the back is actually complete, and then we have the second one, which I don't have any photo cards to add. And then for the third one, I do have Hie's, which would go behind here, and I have Youngun's as well. So this is how Hie looks. Absolutely love this card, and I'll just put her behind Yeso's template because I still don't have Yeso. And then Youngun's second version looks like this. And same thing, I'll put it behind her second version, actually her third version. I'll put her behind the second one. So that one is almost complete. I am just missing the third version of Eugen. And then moving on to the next one, I finally have Xiaoting's second photo card, which looks like this. And I'll just put her behind the first version of First Blush. And there we go. So I'm just missing Diane's for the first version. I am finally done with the second one. And then for the third version, I'm still missing Eugen and Yeso. And that is it for Love Strike. Now we're going to move on to Magic Hour. I have not made any progress on the digipacks or the platform photo cards, so I'm still really delayed on that. So I have the first version of Eugen. And then I have the second version. I have the fillers made on the photo cards that I have on the way, but honestly, I stopped making fillers. So I don't even know what is filled up and what isn't. So this should be the first Eugen. And then for the second Xiaoting, I have all of her set right here. So I am done with this. I think I'm just gonna add them based on sets, and then I'll go back and fix these fillers. So the first version is this one, and then the second version is this one. So they'll go like this. All of the middle rows are literally the same member, so I don't have to worry about which member goes on the back of which. And again, I'll fix these whenever I get my dragon shield sleeves. And then this is the third Xiaoting, which I will add right here. Oh, this one actually does have a dragon shield sleeve. Okay, and then we're going back to this one, in which I have this Mashiro, which is the third one actually. And there we go. So then we're moving on to Che, in which I do have her first and I have her second version. So she will go, actually will go like this. This is her first one, and then this is her second one, which will go like this to be visible on the back. And then we're gonna move on to Diane, in which I have her first one. I already had her second one. And then I do have her third photo card, which will go right here. Again, this one. I realized that these have the dragon shield because these are the first press pobs that I organized last time that I did this binder. Okay, finally Diane is almost done. Why do I have another photo card of hers? Oh, I just realized this is a duplicate. This is the second version. This is her third version right here. So this is a duplicate that I'm going to have to get rid of. I don't know if I bought a duplicate or that was gifted to me as a gift, like an additional photo card whenever I bought from K-Sellers. But this is the correct third version of the photo card. Okay, that is it for that one. Then we have Hikaru, in which I have her first version right here. And I have her second version, which will go right here. This is how it looks. Okay, then we have Hia's photo card. I only have the first version of her photo card, and that is all I have for her. And then for Youngun, I only have her third version. And then for Yeso, I have her second version, which looks like this. And I have her third version. Okay, so that is it for the Beloved concept. Like I said, once I get my Dragon Shield sleeves, I'll fix all of these photo cards that are moving around. So this is the first version. This is the second one, and then this is the third version. And that is it for Beloved. Now we're gonna move on to Sunkissed. I'll do the same thing. I'll get rid of all of these fillers, and then I'll reorganize them whenever I am done with this binder. Okay, for the first version of Sunkissed, I have Yujin's photo card. And then I also have Yujin's second photo card, which looks like this. That will be facing backwards. And then that is it for Yujin. Then for Xiaoting, I have her third photo card. And then we're moving on to Mashiro. I have 0 photo cards for her. And then for Che, I have her second version, which looks like this. And that is all I have for Che. And then for Diane, I'm actually done with her set. So this is the first version. This is the second version of the photo card. And then the third version just looks like this. Actually, did I mess these up? I think I did, because Diane is supposed to be together. So this is the second version of Che, where she will go right here. And then this is the first and second version of Diane. Those go in the middle because same photo card. And then the third version just looks like this. And I think I actually have another duplicate Diane photo card, which means I will be trading for the missing OT9 photo cards I need. And that is it for Diane. And then for Hikaru, I have her second version, which looks like this. And that will go back there. And then for Hia, I'm just missing her sunflower photo card because I pulled the other two myself. For Younguns, I have her third version, which looks like this. And then for Yeso, I am missing the first version. I have the second version, which looks like this, and that will go behind right here. But I do have her third version. Which I will add her right there. And that is actually it for Sunkissed. This is version 1, which I obviously need to make some work on. Then I have version 2, which I am missing 3 members, and version 3, which I am missing 4 members. And that is it for Sunkissed. Now I'm moving on to Moonlighted, which again, same thing. I'll get rid of all of these fillers and I'll just add them back in. I am going to start looking for more photo cards now that pre-order benefits are done. At least I think they are. I don't know if I'm going to be collecting a certain Japan comeback for one of my groups that is making a comeback, because there's just a lot of photo cards. I'm literally already giving up with just the regular Korean photo cards. Starting off with Yujin, I have her second photo card, which looks like this. I'm just going to add her in the back over here. And then I actually have her third photo card. And that is it for Yujin. Then we have Xiaoting, in which again I have her second photo card. This is when she's holding, I think that's the firework, like those little firework wands that you move around. So I have her second one. Again, same thing. I'll add her back there. And that's all I have for Xiaoting. Mashiro, again, I have 0 photo cards. And then for Che, I have her full set. So this is the first photo card and version of her. And then this is the second one, which will go back here. And then for the third one, I actually pulled it myself. Then we move on to Diane. Same thing. I actually have her full set. So this is the first one. This is the second version, so I'll put those front and back. And then I actually have her third version. Which will go right here, and that is it for Diane. And then we're gonna move on to Hikaru, in which I also have her complete set, so this is the first one. And then I have her second one, which looks like this. I absolutely love this photo card of her. And then for the third one, she will go right here. Okay, and that is it for Hikaru. And then we're gonna move on to Hia's photo card, which I have her first one. Actually, not her first one, her second one. I am still missing the first one, which is the one where she has the star little frame in front of her. So this is the second one, which will go right there, and then I pulled the third one myself. Moving on to Youngun, same thing. I have the second version, which will go right here. And then we have Yeso, which I have her first version, which will go right here. I thought I was almost done, but I'm confusing one of her photo cards with the platform. This is her third version. I am still missing the second version of her photo card. So that is it for the Moonlighted version. This is the first one. I am missing 5 members. This is the second one, just missing 2 members. And then I am missing 3 members for the third version to be done with the regular album photo cards. Then we're going to move on to the platform album, in which these are the selfie cards. And I do have Yeso's selfie cards, so the OT9 platform albums is officially complete. So that is complete. All of the other photo card sets are also complete. The QR codes are complete, the Polaroids, and then the group photo card. Now we're gonna move on to the unit photo cards, which I was able to complete because I hosted my own group order for it, so I have those already out of the way. Moving on to Eugen, first photo card, which is behind Che. This is the missing one that I needed. And now Eugen's set is complete. Then we have Xiaoting's set, in which I do have both of these. Trying to see who else is behind Xiaoting. Oh, it is Diane, and I'm missing the other version of hers. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and I need to find which Diane photo card I am missing. I'm actually missing 2 photo cards, so she will go behind this one. So I'm going to put them like this. So this is the first Xiaoting, and then Xiaoting and the second Diane photo card will go right here in the middle, and then this is the third Xiaoting, and this is the first version of the photo card for Diane. So there we go, Xiaoting's set is officially complete, and Diane's set is also complete, and I still need to add that Che photo card in there, which I'll just get it out of the way right now so I can just, you know, not put those front and back again. So this is the missing Che that I was needing. And now that is complete, and Che's set is also complete. And then we move on to Mashiro and Hikaru as well. Okay, so these are the first and second ones of Mashiro. So put these like this. Actually, I want to keep the one in the middle because I like that one the most. And then this one will go right here. And then this is the remaining Hikaru one that I needed, which will go on the back of this Mashiro card. I think this is the first press pre-order benefit. So there you go, the front page is now complete, and the second and back page is also complete. Now we're going to move on to Hia's photo cards, which I was missing these 2 right here. These don't have a front and back, so I don't have to worry about, you know, placing these. And I'm going to put the first one right here, and then my favorite version is going to go in the middle. And then I'm going to do the same thing for Youngun's photo cards. So we have these 2 right here, and that is complete. And then I have the last Yeso photo card to complete my set. I was very, very lucky with some of my pulls for my group order. The Yeso that I was missing was the only photo card of this version that I pulled. I don't even know if I pulled this Yeso. Like, it was the only one, so like it worked out hosting the group order. And then here I have the M-Wave pre-order benefits, but I forgot to do something that I was originally going to do because I'm like trying to rush this because my camera is acting up again with my storage. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna put these right here, but this is the same concept as the unit concepts. Like, each photo card was taken, and obviously these photo cards fit better than the first press pre-order benefits. So what I'm going to do on my own time is actually put these with the member line rather than have the first press pre-order benefit on there. So this is one of the versions of the M-Wave Pop. The other version was the Beloved concept, but I didn't think it fit with these. So as you can see, she's wearing the school outfit there, and she's wearing the school outfit there. So what I want to do is get rid of the first press pobs, put the first press pobs on this page, and put the M-Wave pobs with the corresponding member, because I feel like that would look overall better. And yeah, but I'm going to do that on my own time because I am running out of time and I'm running out of storage on my phone camera because this video was pretty long. So this is what came out of all of my collections, like the amount of photo cards that I needed to sort, but at least my girl group binders are finally up to date, with the exception of obviously my December mail haul video. So yeah, that is actually it for kep1er. I have all of these completed, not everything completed, but there are some photo cards that I think I'm also going to drop, like the 1st anniversary merch and stuff like that. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All of my supplies that I use are in the description below. If you are interested in getting the McAfee sleeves or binders, like my Les Seraphim binder, which I didn't show today because I don't have any Les Seraphim photo cards to add, I definitely recommend you use my code, because you know that's gonna save you some money. It'll save you an extra bit of money off your order. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope that everyone had an amazing day.
So I'ma let the sun cry.